I sit here with sadness today to report to you that I'm incredibly disappointed in one of my all-time favorite fighters, my brother, Floyd Money Mayweather. Everybody doesn't deserve to be in your space. I know you like to make money.
It just didn't happen. I know that Floyd is still getting in there as recently as this weekend because he needed the money.
Stephen A. Smith has made startling allegations indicating that Floyd Mayweather could be confronting possible bankruptcy following reported involvement in a $42 million fraud scheme. Even though he earned more than $700 million from only 2 major fights, signs now suggest he may be experiencing serious financial strain. While his status as a boxing icon remains secure, mounting monetary issues appear to be closing in on him.
Are you holding other fighters accountable, like Floyd, for example? I mean, Floyd doesn't even know his opponent's name, so are you holding him accountable too? That Floyd should still be fighting people that, you know, he at least people that know that his opponent's name and stuff. Are you saying the same thing?
Hold on. A couple of things. Number one, last time I checked, Floyd retired. These are exhibitions that he have. I don't even count these. Floyd will tell you that himself. When Floyd, I didn't count Conor McGregor as a boxing match. That was a damn exhibition. I ain't paying no attention to that with Floyd. No way on earth. Not at all. That's number one. Number two, here's where you have to give Floyd his respect. He's a pioneer from the standpoint of his willingness to buy himself out of the contract with Top Rank, free himself up, and not be a prisoner to the promoter. So albeit in a different kind of fashion that Jake is doing it to some degree, Floyd's a pioneer in that regard. And the kind of thing that Jake is taking to another level, Floyd initiated. Julia, that is true.
I understand he initiated, but do you think it tarnishes his name to now be taking these bullshit I can't even say it. No, you don't think it does at all?
No. Here's the reason why. He's retired, number one. Number two, he had already proved himself as a world champion, made a whole boatload of money, got $700 million in 2 fights, for crying out loud. He did all of that stuff. Then he retired, and he's announced that essentially these are exhibitions. He's just having fun with it because he's getting old. He's 45 years old now, and he did what he came to do. That's entirely different than a 25-year-old on the come up, knocking people out, okay? I mean, that's an entirely different ballgame, dude. It's not the same.
Stephen A. Smith has personally observed the extravagant way Floyd Mayweather lives, from his sprawling estate to his collection of high-end vehicles and even his private aircraft. Having seen the results of Mayweather's dedication and career earnings up close, Smith is familiar with the scale of his financial achievements. That direct insight provides him with a clear view of the vast fortune Mayweather has assembled, giving added context to his business strategy and approach to managing wealth.
What's your definition of toy?
Well, private jet, Enzo, Bugatti. Let's walk over here. I'll show you a couple toys. They call this the $1 million garage.
I know we're on television, Floyd, but I think it's necessary for me to say, damn.
Well, we are on ESPN. These are sports cars. This is a sports network. This car costs $3.2 million. This Bugatti right here costs $1.6 million. You ain't seen these toys?
I haven't seen these?
No.
What? Floyd, this is 7 cars, man. Silver, platinum, Miami, black, LA, white, Vegas.
Yeah, in New York, I got my drivers.
And you got your drivers in New York?
Yeah.
Why? Talk to me about why you make the decision to drive different colored cars in respective cities.
Spoiled brat.
Oh, just being a brat?
Just being a brat.
The 7 cars that you showed me are in excess of $15 to $20 million.
Let me see what's the number. We go 3.
And you don't drive them.
It's close to 15 million. You're right. It's close to 15 million.
Recent findings have sparked skepticism surrounding Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s announcement that he invested $42 million in a Manhattan apartment portfolio. The concerns emerged only weeks after he promoted what he described as his largest real estate transaction, claiming he had taken control of 62 rental buildings in Upper Manhattan. Business Insider later reported that there is no indication such a purchase was finalized. In a recent Instagram video, Mayweather stated that he personally bought 6 apartment properties and stressed that he owns them entirely without any business partners. However, Business Insider challenged that statement, noting that public records show no change in ownership and that the buildings are not listed under his name. Consequently, many people are now questioning why he would publicly declare such a significant investment if official documentation does not support the claim.
All right. Now, Floyd Mayweather Jr., there's a story circulating that Business Insider did talking about this $400 million property deal that he had been discussing here in New York City. But now, according to Business Insider, it's not what you think it is. They said there's no evidence there's been a sale of these properties. And it's 62 rental apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan. Here is what Floyd Mayweather had said at the time on a video that he posted on his Instagram.
I love bringing the people into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me. Guess what? You can do the same.
All right. Well, now we're trying to figure out what happened, right, with Business Insider. So according to another update, he did ink a $402 million deal for a black spruce portfolio. When he said that it was all his and no one invested, he meant no one was funding his part of the investment but him. And so I think this is something where maybe he owns a piece of this or shares in it, but it hasn't changed hands because the majority owner is still the same owner that it was before. I'm trying to understand what happened with this, but I know there's a story that's circulating, so just putting it out there. Whew, it's a tough one. I'm trying to understand as a real estate person myself, what exactly he is communicating when he's saying that he owns this, because they're trying to make it seem like he doesn't, but what it seems like is that he owns shares.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. is broadly regarded as the highest-earning boxer in history, a distinction achieved through his exceptional talent in the ring and his mastery of self-promotion. He stepped away from professional competition in 2017, closing his career with a record defined by dominant victories and unprecedented fight purses. Following his retirement, he continued to display his wealth through major acquisitions, including luxury estates in Los Angeles and other high-end assets reflecting his success. Despite generating enormous income, later reports indicated that he encountered serious financial pressures. Among the most significant was a reported $22.2 million tax liability owed to the IRS, a factor that heavily influenced his decision to return for exhibition bouts after retiring.
Floyd Money Mayweather up until recently didn't have any money, so Floyd is the highest earning athlete in his career, making over $1.1 billion. And after making a killing, he ended up retiring in 2017. However, he dug himself into a hole after making super lavish purchases like this LA mansion. It was so bad that he actually owed $22.2 million to the IRS, which made him have to come out of retirement to pay that back. Like and follow for more.
Mayweather's return to the ring was driven less by competitive ambition and more by financial pressure. With increasing obligations and a costly lifestyle to maintain, he agreed to step into an exhibition match against YouTuber Logan Paul. After the event, however, Logan Paul publicly alleged that he never received the agreed $3 million purse for the bout. He expressed his dissatisfaction on social media, claiming that Mayweather had failed to honor the payment terms they had arranged.
Did you fight Floyd or something?
Yeah.
Did he pay you to lose?
Nah,
What happened?
he didn't pay me. I wish you'd pay me.
How much you owe you?
Probably between 2 and 3.
Yeah.
You got it on you by any chance?
I have in Nigerian money. I'll give you 10 million in Nigerian money. That's about $1,100 a month. So is that your only loss was Floyd?
No, I didn't lose. It was an exhibition, so there's no loser.
There's no losing exhibition?
No.
So you both are winners? It's like a tie. That's not a good feeling. It's like tongue kissing your sister or something. Not a great
The ongoing questions about Mayweather's financial situation also drew attention from others within the boxing world. Former champion Oscar de la Hoya, a longtime rival and outspoken critic, publicly addressed the situation. Delivering his remarks with a mix of humor and criticism, De La Hoya mocked Mayweather's repeated participation in exhibition bouts and implied that he should consider stepping away from them altogether.
Floyd Mayweather fought another exhibition against Gotti last Saturday. A real the crowd booing in the arena at the end. But in the middle of the second round, Floyd literally had the referee swapped out. He didn't like that the referee told him to stop hitting behind the head. Floyd is used to having the refs do whatever he wants, and he wasn't getting his way this time. It was so embarrassing. Floyd, you're 50 years old. You're a legend in the sport. I've stood up for you in countless interviews, including Shannon Sharp's podcast last week. But you have to stop embarrassing yourself with these exhibitions. I know life is hard. I know life is expensive. But come on, dude, put your legacy first. Nobody wants to remember you like this. And it gets worse. Your jeweler filed a lawsuit against you in Miami. And many are saying you're gonna have to sell off your assets. I hate seeing this happen, bro.
Intensifying the situation, Logan Paul made a sarcastic remark implying that Floyd Mayweather could be broke, raising further questions about the authenticity of the narratives surrounding his fortune. He dismissed the perception of Mayweather as an untouchable financial giant, humorously hinting that the true state of his finances might not be as clear as it appears, and that few people actually know how or where his earnings are being managed.
Mayweather is bankrupt. At least that's what Logan Paul thinks. Logan hopped on the Walkway to Fight Club show, and when he was asked about being paid, he was nothing short of honest.
It's unfortunate because, same Floyd Money Mayweather. Surely I was going to get my check fairly quickly, right? And that didn't happen, so I'm sure it'll come eventually, right? I realized, okay, I'm being strung along. This is a classic, hey, buddy, you're the new guy in this industry. We're going to puppeteer you however we want. Hop on for the ride and shut up. Instead of shutting up, I make fun of him on social media and let everyone know that he doesn't have any money. I kind of joke and I'm facetious and I point the finger at Floyd. Well, I don't know if it's his fault. Maybe a little bit, but something tells me Floyd doesn't control where the money goes. Or maybe he does. I don't know. And I don't really care. I just want my money.
When Floyd Mayweather was asked about Logan Paul's claims of unpaid compensation during his appearance on the Pivot podcast, he appeared to sidestep the concern. He told the host that he supports YouTube creators and explained that the funds had not been withheld, but were simply pending, emphasizing that payments can take time to process. His explanation came across as an attempt to minimize the controversy, portraying it as a routine delay rather than a refusal to fulfill a financial obligation.
Logan Paul, he said you owe him some bread. How you feel about someone making those type of accusations?
That comes with the territory.
Right.
And you got to realize, when you used to getting, to them, that's real money. And I like YouTube because I don't mind getting a YouTube check.
Shit, we getting a YouTube check.
Right.
This is going to be a big YouTube check.
Yeah, so, the money is not coming fast enough. That's why when they say money on the back end, as far as pay-per-view, it take a while, And he shouldn't trip. If he feel like he done great numbers and we done record-breaking numbers, then I understand. Nothing comes right away. Just like I'm still collecting checks from fights 7 to 8 years ago. I'm still collecting checks. Why? Because I made smart moves and I'm my own boss. So they hate when the tables turn.
Right.
Look how many years they've been owing us money. But we don't never trip. So now when the tables turn, they say, oh, you owe us something. Be happy with the biggest payday you ever got in your life.
In a discussion with sports analyst Stephen A. Smith, Mayweather was asked whether his priority was his legacy or his earnings. Known for his focus on money, he admitted to having earned over $800 million throughout his career, but emphasized that accumulating wealth had always been his primary goal. Former fighter Chael Sonnen also commented on Mayweather's finances, noting that his decision to return to the ring after retirement might indicate he had spent much of his fortune. Sonnen highlighted that Mayweather once made an astonishing $60 million in a single night, an amount that should have been sufficient to ensure long-term financial security.
First off, he's never gotten $100 million for a fight. There's reports that he was the highest paid athlete over Christian Ronaldo.
You think it's...
I know it is.
So if you had to guess, what do you think's the most Floyd ever made in a fight?
Oh, I think that Floyd's, he's probably made about 60 million before in one night. But no, 100 million, 130 million, it just didn't happen. I know that Floyd is still getting in there as recently as this weekend because he needed the money.
You think he blew through all of his money?
I'm claiming for you, he in his whole career has made about 100 million. People think he made 130 in a night. I'm sharing with you, he didn't. No boxer's ever made 130 million in one night.
Joe Rogan, the well-known UFC commentator and podcaster, also weighed in on Floyd Mayweather's habit of publicly flaunting his riches. He observed that Mayweather is among the rare athletes who openly exhibit their opulent lifestyle, from his impressive mansions to his extensive collection of luxury cars and high-end watches. Rogan noted that Mayweather appears to enjoy the attention and curiosity his wealth generates from the public.
The only person who's been able to do like that is Floyd Mayweather. He's the only guy who's been able to just be balling out of control, flashing money, $1 million watches, a fleet of super expensive cars, and still everybody up.
He does.
He's the only guy. The thing about Floyd is he never lost his discipline.
I don't think he was doing drugs or drinking. You know, he kept his...
Floyd would famously run home from the nightclub. So he would go out in Vegas. He'd be partying. It looked like he's partying. He's drinking water. And then he would have his driver drive, and with his pants on, jeans on, he would jog home. And the dude was always training, never got out of shape.
Dude, the jog home in jeans isn't the torture. The torture is sitting around a bunch of drunk people drinking water in a club. I jog home all night.
Amid escalating financial rumors about Mayweather, boxer Gervonta Davis made a startling allegation. Davis stated that Mayweather had been detained in Dubai over unpaid debts connected to extravagant jewelry and luxury items he had acquired. According to Davis, Mayweather remained in Dubai until these obligations were resolved, a claim that intensified speculation suggesting his financial troubles might be far more serious than publicly acknowledged.
Let's talk about this picture of Mayweather in Dubai that's going viral. Here's the backstory. According to Gervonta Davis, Floyd Mayweather is being held hostage in Dubai over unpaid debts. Boxing agent Rick Glazer confirmed Davis's comments by saying Floyd is desperately trying to work things out with Dubai's court system. And that's why my comment, blink twice if you're stuck there, on this post is getting a lot of attention. Mayweather still hasn't addressed the situation, so stay tuned.
When questioned about Gervonta Davis's allegations that Mayweather had been detained in Dubai, Leonard Ellaby, CEO of Mayweather Promotions, declined to provide any comment. He avoided confirming or refuting the claims, giving no clarification and simply sidestepping the issue.
In my opinion, Tank is the best fighter in the entire world. And another terrific opportunity on June the 15th to go out there and show you guys why he's the top dog.
Just out of curiosity, bro, he said that Floyd was kidnapped by the Abu Dhabi folks. Any comment on that?
And again, like I was just saying, again, Tank's that guy. And for all the guys out there in the weight class and around the weight class, he's coming to get each and every one of you.
Adding to the uncertainty, Mayweather stated that he had been traveling on a world tour for 2 months. However, Gervonta Davis contradicted this account, revealing that Mayweather had actually been stranded in Dubai because of his financial problems.
Tank Davis and blasted Floyd Mayweather and told the world that Floyd over there hanging like a piece of rotisserie by them oil men with that long money, got him held hostage till he get that money back. And y'all know Floyd be lying too. Floyd trying to, I've been out of town, I've been traveling the world for 2 months, but you look at Floyd, he ain't got no haircut or nothing, and he sent him there. And then Bill Caney said, oh, what account you on? Why we ain't on the Floyd Mayweather account? He said, oh, this is a guy account that I'm cool with, or that I know this his account. Why you can't get on your own account, Floyd? Not hating on Floyd. Floyd didn't touch a lot of money, more than I probably ever see in my life, y'all. But at the end of the day, y'all got to look at it like this. Ain't no 40-some-year-old guy who done made $500 million finna be out there doing exhibition fights. All right, then y'all don't know about he sold a Bugatti, and Bugatti don't want to deal with him before because he sold a Bugatti that he had and got more off of it. Floyd going through it, but y'all don't want to believe it. And I wish nothing bad on him, but the truth is the truth. Floyd got to pay them folks their money. Them oil folks over there do not play.
As speculation about Mayweather's financial difficulties grew, some tried to defend him by saying he had given large sums to support the homeless in Los Angeles. Yet, while still in Dubai, Mayweather shared posts on Instagram that raised questions about the truth of these claims. His online activity appeared to conflict with the reported charitable actions, causing many to doubt whether the donations had actually taken place.
Now, this comes amid, rumors of Floyd Mayweather being stuck in Dubai because he owes people money. And, these are coming from trustworthy sources, Gervonta Davis, Floyd Mayweather, people who know about Floyd Mayweather's inner life. But back to TMZ. So they reported Floyd Mayweather was courtside for last night's pivotal Clippers versus Mavericks game. But before money got to the arena, he was handing it out, blessing 3 homeless men with $30K. Now, there are no pictures, there is no video of this happening, but there is an official TMZ article, and TMZ usually gets it right. TMZ also said, we're told Mayweather began talking to the guys and decided he wanted to help, so he busted out his backpack and blessed each guy with 10 racks. I don't want to show my face, but Floyd just gave us $30,000, Reynolds, one of the men, said after receiving the gift.
It wasn't only Gervonta Davis who alleged that Mayweather had been held in Dubai. Multiple sources reportedly corroborated that he had been stuck in the city, because of unpaid debts. According to these reports, Mayweather had acquired costly jewelry and other luxury goods, but had not paid for them, which led to his detention in Dubai.
Turns out that the rumors were true, and Floyd Mayweather has been trapped in Dubai for the last 50 days. Gervonta Davis was the first to claim it. Now multiple insider sources have confirmed that he is in fact trapped in Dubai for a debt that has nothing to do with boxing. After doing a little digging, it seems that someone in his camp, while he was shopping for jewelry in Dubai, stole one of the pieces, got away with it, and then blocked all communication with Mayweather. Since then, Floyd has already paid for the jewelry, but they refuse to let him go until they get their piece back. And allegedly, this guy right here is the thief that started this whole mess.
Following the Dubai episode, Mayweather was reportedly barred from re-entering the city, adding strain to his ties with the location. The restriction was reportedly a direct result of unresolved debts tied to his extravagant purchases. This incident effectively ended his connection with Dubai and highlighted the dangers of indulging in a lavish lifestyle without careful financial management.
And I'm giving you my very good supplement and dinner. Please say hi to you and most welcome in Dubai. And if there is anything from Dubai police, we are happy to serve you. Thank you so much. Okay.
That wraps up today's video. Be sure to stay tuned for the next one.